Land Rover Defender County Edition, not made for the city. A bit stiff, very thirsty, and a bit impractical unless you're traversing the British countryside. My instinct every time a car with a locker lands in my driveway is to take it deep into the woods. Anything less would be a journalistic dereliction of duty. If it has a 4x4, I should use it, right? But a simple assessment of SUV buyers' habits reveals a less interesting truth. Most SUV buyers, especially at the higher end of the market, don't really use all of the rock-crawling capabilities, or even just for wheels. Those features are nice to have for the annual camping trip, but what's far more important is day-to-day livability. With that in mind, I used the Land Rover Defender 110S as a housewife. I shopped, dropped off friends, sat in mind-numbing traffic jams on the 5th Highway, and slogged through potholes in industrial areas. A week in the Defender made me understand the suburbanite's desire for a Rover even as a luxury mom SUV. It still has its shortcomings. Let me state the obvious, the Defender 110S is absolutely superb off-road. In my test vehicle, with the Advanced Off-Road Capability Package, $750, Off-Road Package $1,550, and Air Suspension Package $1,500 selected, the Defender had 11.5 inches of ground clearance, a 38.0-degree approach angle, and a weighting depth of 35.5 inches, numbers that could outperform a four-door Jeep Wrangler or an Ineos Grenadier. Despite its unibody construction, the Defender can handle a 10,000-pound winch mounted on its front bumper. Off-road, it's virtually unmatched. With an as-tested price of $81,103, more than a fully loaded Lexus GX 550 over Trail Plus or Jeep Grand Cherokee, it should be. But this week, I'm really playing housewife, with guests in town and errands to run, which means I don't care about rock crawling. I care about how well this car handles the drive to Winco. Once the Defender was fully charged, and I got back behind the wheel, I found the 11.4-inch central screen easy to navigate. It's easy to navigate through common features and driving modes, and the system includes standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen is equipped with a number of physical buttons, which are great in theory, but frustrating in practice. And the Rover isn't cheap to run, even with the 3.0-liter turbocharged, electrically supercharged straight-six that this Defender in the test car is equipped with. It's powerful for its class 395 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque, but it gets terrible mileage, getting just 17 miles per gallon in the city and 20 on the highway. I never got close to those numbers either. Despite carefully chauffeuring a friend with a broken neck, with moderate use of the gas, I managed to get about 15 mpg over a few hundred miles of driving. The Defender in the County package, which adds special graphics, 20-inch Steely-style wheels, two-tone paint, a rear-mounted spare, and some rugged-looking interior trim, looks ready to cruise and makes the Defender even more rugged. If I actually took the Defender into the woods to hunt foxes, I'm sure it would be unmatched, but I didn't. I did the usual SUV things, like picking up friends from the airport and buying groceries, and there, I just wish the Defender 110 was a little more practical. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for other latest videos. Thank you.